just left Creeks and Antique, and now we've got here to Cape Hillsborough. I got some fishing happening. We're going to see the kangaroos here at Cape Hillsborough. Then we're going to head down to Notch Point, catch up with some family. Hope you enjoy what we've got installed. Pretty easy walk out to the island. Do you remember what the name of the island is?
Wedge Island.
Wedge Island. So from here we've already seen turtles, dugongs, and we've only just gotten up the top. You get a really good lookout point of view and heaps of turtles, just like that one. He's gone back under. But yeah, there's lots of turtles down there. And looking back at Cape Hillsborough and Cape Hillsborough campsite, and just over there on that other little island, apparently you can walk over there at real low tide and go swimming in the little rock pool there, but it's a pretty good view from up here. I'm going to try and have a go at a bit of a fish during the week down there, see how I go. Haven't caught anything yet. Just in the campsite. Kangaroo hopping towards us. How cool is that? Hello, Mr. Kangaroo. Mr. Kangaroo just at our front door having a feed. He's not too worried about me. He's just sitting there. Alright, what's the time?
5:15.
5:15. It's super early. We're up this early. I've just made a coffee, just had a coffee, so we're going down the beach to see the kangaroos on the beach. Hopefully get that perfect shot of the kangaroo with the sunrise behind it. Hope you've been enjoying what you've seen so far. Don't forget, if you've got this far, to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It just helps us get more content out to you guys. All right, so we went to Seaforth, and down there they had a fishing comp on, and it's run by Run For My Life, and it's to help suicide prevention and mental health wellness as well. So I thought it would be a really good cause. But anyway, we didn't have to register to be in the fishing comp, but I did. There's my registration card, number 125, and I also got a fishing shirt. So we got the fishing shirt, and it's a pretty cool story. I was over, wasn't eavesdropping, but the lady was telling us, or telling the group, that she started this, I think it was in 2012, the Run For My Life charity, which is good, out of Mackay, and they fund a lot of mental health first aid courses and things like that. So that's what the charity is, for. It's really good, suicide prevention, mental health, wellness, and on the back of the shirt there's Jacko. And I think it was a local lady in Seaforth that had lost her son to suicide, and she wanted to do something in Jacko's name. So I thought it was pretty cool. Buy a shirt, register for the fishing comp, and it's just money going towards a great cause. I'll let you know. I am going to go fishing, but I'm going to let you know if I catch a fish or not. So I'm off on a bit of a fishing expedition. You got to walk over to the island, and I'm walking over at high tide. Well, the tide's coming in, So I'm going to be stuck over on this island for high tide. So I've got some bait, got some lures. So I've got to see if I can get across first. So this will be interesting. Hopefully the water's not too high. I'll get across, go for a fish. So I'll let you know if I catch anything. So this is it. The tide's coming in, as you can see. The water's starting to cross. So once I get over the other side, that's commitment. So I'm over there for high tide. So anyway, here goes. I better catch fish. Well, that was a bit of a hike, but commitment. I'm here. It looks like there's a bit more activity in the water at high tide. I suppose no one can get over here at high tide really, so it's just people like me that want to come over for a fish. So I've got a bit of a safe place. So I come over here, and obviously the rocks where I'm going to be fishing, which I'll show you, might go underwater with high tide. So I do have a safe spot up the back here where it's nice and dry. The tide shouldn't get up here. So if I do become stuck, then I can wait out the tide. So a bit of a safe area, which is really good. But I'm here, I'm gonna have a fish. The tide is still coming in. It's still got like another hour and a half to go. I would be stuck over there, and I'm not too sure how high it's gonna get over these rocks. So thought I'd just play it safe, and I'll just stay here, have a bit of a fish, seeing a bit of activity in the water. Already lost a couple of lures, so see how I go.
So when you're out bushwalking, what's the number one thing that you should take with you as a first aider, Anthony?
First aid kit. Always take a first aid kit and a snake bite bandage.
And my tip is always have your water on hand. Watch your head, Anthony.
How pretty is this? Be pretty cool with lots of water here.
In summer.
Oh, I got a mozzie before. Do the flies or mozzies.
Yeah. Welcome to tropical Queensland.
So it's pretty cool. Boardwalk, easy walk. I reckon it's about 40 minutes. So
Return.
We've heard. Return. Oh, okay. So yeah, pretty cool. This site is a pretty cool site. So you come around the corner and there's a huge rock, and they're actually controlling the weeds with all the black plastic around. But if you look at the base of the rock, there's all the shells. It's a shell midden on the mangrove broadwalk. So they're just preserving the site. So it's pretty cool. Like you come around and how is there all them shells at the base? Okay, we just left Cape Hillsborough, and it's a pretty cool spot. Great place to relax. It was really good. A couple of little walks there, bit of fishing, caught a couple of little fish. So actually they were big fish. So that was pretty good. What do you think of Cape Hillsborough?
Yeah, it was really good. Great place for kids with water slides, pools, stuff like that. Yeah, totally enjoyed it.
Yeah, now we're off to Notch Point, catch up with some family. See you at Notch Point. We're at Notch Point, we're here.
So I know what Chock's like, so I can guarantee you when I get to the car he's going to drive off.
Just to move forward, you ready? How cool is this? This better be a good spot.
say I'm liking it yet. Want to be nice on the other end.
Oops. So we got into Notch Point, and you might have seen, but we got a bit of water in the caravan door just there. It was pretty deep, the water crossings. It was high tide, but we got through. I don't know how we got through, but we got through unscathed, which is pretty good. Well, not unscathed. The step was bent, but I straightened that out, and that's all okay. But we got through, and Notch Point, this place is packed. It is absolutely packed, and I just can't believe it. So we're just going to hang here. We've got this nice little spot, grassy area, so it goes all right. And we're going to have a look on Monday, aren't we?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe on Monday we might have a look just to see if there's people move and see if we can get a spot up a little bit further. But look, I'm happy here. We got a really good sunset every day. That's really good. But yeah, this is Notch Point. Cheers. Yep, cows are just coming to have a look at the view. So we've got a few cows around. There's one over here. Kookaburras in the background. We're sitting around the fire. Don't get too close, buddy, otherwise we're having steak for dinner. Old mate here's just having a look out there. They're all down here. Pretty amazing. Oh, this one here's going for a wander down the beach.
Nice to meet you.
Rightio, here we are. We're someone's gone deep in the water, so we've come and got our help. I got Robbie and Darcy. They're going to give me a hand. We got the winch out. First time the winch has been used on the old beast. So here we go. Righto, we're doing a double winch now just because we got to. So she's stuck in the mud. Rightio, we've just done a double recovery here. Rod and I, first time both of us using our winches, and we pulled out the old FJ and this caravan out. So it was in a bit of a mud hole. She was bogged down deep. We go all right?
Oh, I think 2 winches worked perfect. That's all it took.
It was, eh? Now it's time for a beer.
Oh, absolutely.
See you there. So we're off to Cape Palmerston at the moment. So Shana and Hayden, they're behind us. We're going on a bit of an adventure. We don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. So I think it's Cape Palmerston. We're going to go do a few 4-wheel drive tracks, I think. And we'll see how we go. Hopefully it won't be too windy on the other side, and we'll be able to catch us some fish. What'd you bring for lunch, Loretta?
Today we're having sausages on the induction cooker.
Nice. That'll be good. All right. See you soon.
Welcome back to my channel.
Welcome to Cape Palmerston. Is that what it's called?
You say Cape Palmerston?
Cape Palmerston. You're probably wondering, why did Anthony get so much better looking? It's because I'm his daughter. I know, the better looking version, I know. Loretta's still here though. They're over there. They've just made themselves some coffee, and this is the view. Good looking, I know. Me. Anyway, there they are. Say hi, boys.
Let me turn the oven on.
Alright, we'll see you at the next stop.